We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos.
It'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Here's the rookie out of and right away he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. On first down, Murray. And he can only manage to get a couple.
They ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. To the sideline, and that's well done. Breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Fourth down, Wilson trots off, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Denver field goal. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good, and the Broncos.
Starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offenses there.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From the 41, Mahomes. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down.
I think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll try and run it in with Burton. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mike Burton punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it into play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And now it has to warm the hearts of a lot of old school football fans.
Out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. Warned against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just move in, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 38, Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
Everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Win the line of scrimmage, aren't you?
Yeah, there was just a mass of bodies there at the line. Looked like more defenders than offensive guys. Winds up losing yardage. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. Didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the...
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Out to the right, here's McKinnon. 47 yards now. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 6-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Being chased out left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Second down at 6 now from the 42.
Now here's Mahomes.
He's got the connection to Moore. And he's going to have...
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half.
Touchback.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going on. 2nd and 4.
Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
The effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Now Wilson on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch. Now Wilson.
He's going to drop this one down for Murray.
Touchdown, Broncos. Latavius Murray, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos are back within a score.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. Pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And a pretty little juke move there. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact.
Distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Hands it off out of the gun.
And his rough afternoon continues.
I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes.
Finding more on the out route for the completion.
And he's out of bounds. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now up to 14.
They threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, tried to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. It's caught inside the 25. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver. Wilson. That is caught inside the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Andrew Beck taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos have cut it back within a score. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
Don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Butker's kick here is good. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Wilson. Out route complete to Dulcich.
A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he has a big gain inside the 40. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Wilson. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Wilson. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points.
Probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
The kick by McManus is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
Each and every defensive snap, who's got who, what defense you're in, that was totally a blown coverage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes into the hands of Smith-Schuster on the crossing pattern.
Oh.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he gets it to the 34. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw, Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to have it here just past the 25. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw hauled in by Washington.
That was the key.
Wilson to throw. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. On a nice burst there. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And they say it's never easy to come into Denver to win because of the altitude. They look pretty comfortable in the altitude.
They certainly did. I'm not quite sure how they got prepared. And it's always been a big debate about what to do. I lived out there at one point. I lived in Colorado Springs. And I remember saying to someone after my second or third day there, like, this altitude thing, this is no big deal. And day 4, it hit. And it hit hard. And it took me a while to get ready and get acclimated. So some teams, they like to come in early, try and get on a schedule and feel good with it. Other teams say, forget it. Let's not let the effects jump on us. They come in as late as possible, as close to kickoff, and play. Whatever way they did it, it worked in this one.